Today, we're going to be doing our first live shopping event. This is Valentine's Day edition, so I'm super, super excited. I am so passionate about these this jewelry and these necklaces. To give you a little bit of backstory before we dive in, I want you all to first know that this whole time you're going to be receiving Reiki. So if you're watching right now, just go ahead and close your eyes if it's safe, obviously not if you're driving. Place your hands on your heart and take a deep breath in and out. And just setting the intention that you're gonna receive all that you need to today. Valentine's Day is tomorrow, and so much of the time, if you're single, that can feel like a really uncomfortable day. I love Valentine's Day, but I feel like it's because I've done so much work around self-worth, around really falling in love with who I am and here for me now, single or not. So today I really wanna talk about devotion, I wanna talk about love, and I wanna talk about jewelry. But just know if you are tuning in that you will be getting Reiki the entire time. This is my fairy angel, Kate. She is gonna be helping me, sending the links of everything to you guys and all 5 platforms because she's a pro, and she's also gonna be telling us when things are sold with this really fun paddle. And you go girlfriend me on the button. So we wanna have it fun today. We're gonna keep it light. This is my first time, so there might be mistakes. We're gonna be chatting. I want you guys to be chatting with me, so if you have any questions or anything, just put it in the chat and I will try to help as much as I can. So let's dive into the jewelry. So everything we go over today, I just want to let you know it's going to be the price of the pendant only. I only have 27 pieces available. So things are going to go fast. There's 5 platforms. I literally see myself on 5 different screens over here. So things are going to go super fast. Everything is one of a kind with Kate King. And if you want to chain, you can email me after you make a purchase. You can set that up. I also want to let everyone know who is going to be buying internationally, not in the US. It may be subject to duty and taxes. That's something to always look into. Also, I'm going to mainly be talking about the first stone in each piece. Sometimes I'll say the second, but that second stone will always be in the description that our beautiful Kate Fairy is going to be sending into the links. If you're on Instagram, you can't copy and paste links. So all of the links to these 27 pieces are in the bio. So without further ado, let's get started. So let's talk about vibrational jewelry. How this found me was I was living in England a few years ago, as many of you guys know, and Kate King, not to be confused with Fairy Kate, they're actually 2 separate Kates. Kate King, the founder of this incredible jewelry line, reached out to me to do a collaboration. And I got this first piece, which was my cognac sapphire, and it changed my life. I was so lonely and depressed in England, and it was the winter, it was cold, it was dark, I was Leo, I don't like that. And this necklace really became a star in the darkness for me, and it changed my life. I quickly became an avid customer of their jewelry line because it works so well. And Kate and I became closer, and she always felt that I was going to be a gem keeper of the jewelry. And now that I'm in Nashville, I have become an independent consultant of theirs because I believe in what they do so strongly. I work with all of my one-on-one clients. They all have different tools specifically in their toolkit, what's made for them. So how does this work? How can I put on a piece of jewelry and it changes my state of being, right? So everything in the universe is vibrating. We know this, right? And that's including us. So how you can use a gem tool to change your actual vibration is because it's vibrating at a specific measurable frequency. It's the same reason they use it in scanners, watches, and computers because it's vibrating at that frequency. So what happens when you put a gem tool on your body? I'm 70% water, so are you. So we actually mimic the frequency of the gem tool. And this is something where size matters because the bigger the tool, the bigger the frequency. So you can literally change your stone and change your state of being. And let me just tell you guys, I never thought I'd be working with a product. It has changed my life so much. It's the only reason I work with these. I have over 14 pendants, and everyone does a different job, and they work so incredibly well. It is sensational. And Kate spent 5 years researching and testing thousands of people to have tangible, measurable results to back up what she was saying, her language, her data, instead of just being kind of woo-woo. And as someone who's a Reiki healer, I love the woo, but I also love data. So without further ado, again, let's jump in today. I've selected a bunch of things for you today based on the heart. So how it's going to work, I'm going to read the description to you. If you wanna close your eyes while I read it, that always helps you connect with your highest self to see if you need it. You're gonna feel an expansion in your body, typically it's for you. So for this first one, I've got 6 pieces of imperial pink. I've got 4 silver and 2 gold. I'm gonna show you them one by one, but first we're gonna see what it's all about. I'm gonna read it to you, and then I'm gonna bring the pieces to the camera so you can see them up close and personal, okay? So again, if it's safe, I want you to go ahead and close down your eyes and listen with your heart. Imperial pink sapphire combines the imperial golden ray of wisdom and the pink ray of love. This activates the intellect, connecting with Christ consciousness, while the pink ray opens the heart to attract love. Wisdom is one of the most empowering frequencies we can engage in. It activates non judgment and grace, two of the greatest gifts you can bestow on yourself and others. This stone unites you with your sacred self and your divine life purpose. Confidence and happiness blossom when you forgive and love yourself completely. When you accept yourself and everyone exactly as they are, you can live with honor, loving kindness, and freedom. Engaging with this stone elevates the frequency and ignites a passion to be your best. So this is great if you want to fall in love. This is great. I saw a lot of people in the chat saying self-love, self-love. This is an incredible self-love tool. So this is our first piece. She is $325. There's only one of them. Our fairy Kate here's going to put her in to the chat, but I want you to see her up close and personal. You can see she also has a yin yang cut into her, and she is just absolutely stunning. If you have any questions about it, go ahead and drop it in the chat, and Kate will let me know. This is something that's gonna help you attract love. So if you're feeling if you're in that place where you're really ready for a soulmate, the Imperial Pink Sapphire is going to increase your frequency for love. I've had it happen with 2 of my clients already, and they only got the stone 2 months ago. So that's our first piece. Again, if you're on Instagram, you're gonna have to go to the link bio to get anything. They don't allow us to put the links directly in the thing. So we're gonna go over to our second one, who's also
Piece number 1.
Woo! Oh my gosh. All right. Piece number 1 is sold. Congratulations. Who is going to ignite their life with that beautiful pink sapphire. So our first one's already gone. That means we only have 26 left. So this is our second silver and pink sapphire. This piece is 336. This also has a yin yang cut into it, which is going to really help you balance the masculine and feminine energy. So this is a really nice little pink one. A lot of the times, if you want something smaller, a circle is great, just to show you guys kind of what it looks like on me. A beautiful one. Yes, I do have 2 in gold. So everything is completely one of a kind. So I don't have that exact one in gold, but I have 2 in gold that we're gonna get to.
We have a blue-green obsidian.
I have blue-green obsidian in my own inventory, so if you want to go through that, you can send me a DM directly. Everything we're going through today, which is gonna be 7 different types, is all about the heart. Okay, so our next piece, this one's gonna have that imperial pink sapphire on the top, and then it actually has a Shasta pink sapphire imperial pink on the bottom and the Shasta pink on top. I'm gonna bring this to you and I'm gonna read that second stone to you. See how it's a little bit pinker? Shasta combines the violet ray of Saint Germain and is a stone of unconditional love, transmuting negativity into positive energy. It purifies the heart chakra, healing past trauma and cleanses the emotional body. Excellent for dissolving depression and resentment, so that's huge. Highly protective and centering. It opens the heart and teaches us how to love ourselves unconditionally, as well as others. Enhances self-esteem, self-confidence, and happiness, attracting love and assisting us in letting go of relationships that no longer serve. So if you are stuck in a situationship, if you can't get over your ex, Shasta Pink is a really great tool for that. We also have 4 more bigger Shasta Pinks, but this the Imperial Pink on the bottom and Shasta Pink on the top. So you're getting both of those frequencies that I just talked about in one piece. And a reminder, this one is $495. Is that correct? $495 for this one. So she is still available for that person that is ready to let go of their ex and their past things forever, because you guys, on Tuesday, we're going into the fire horse and you don't want to bring this energy with you anymore. Okay.
Oh gosh, she's ready to let
Oh, she's ready to let go. Amazing. Okay, incredible. So she now sold. We're gonna move into our first gold one of the Imperial Pink. This one is incredible. That pink on top. So we already talked about the Imperial Pink. This is that Christ consciousness. This is that unconditional love. This is removing fear. This is self-confidence. And then this has a pink moissanite on top. So let me go ahead and read the pink moissanite to you as I show her to you. This one's actually really stunning. Hold this 1 second. Okay, so this one is a knockout. And I only have 2 golds, remember. So the bottom stone is that Imperial Pink, which you can read on the description. And the top is a pink moissanite, which unites the ray of love and the rainbow ray of euphority, unity, and oneness. The frequency of the stone enhances love, happiness, harmony, and loving kindness. It increases confidence and forgiveness while cleansing the heart and enhancing our ability to give and receive love while the rainbow ray intensely activates the light body. This is an excellent stone to enhance self love, attract a partner, or move through life with loving kindness, enhancing the frequency of love in all aspects. So, again, remember, I only have 2 golds in this. So, she's our first gold. And then and you're all good on your side, right? Okay, perfect. And so now I'm gonna go into my next silver. This is the same combination that I just told you. It has that Imperial Pink on the bottom, and then it has the pink moissanite just like the one we talked about. So again, in all the links, it has all these descriptions if you need a little bit more understanding. But this is going to be an incredible self-love stone, attracting a partner. That pink moissanite is exceptional. Pink moissanite is the same hardness as a diamond, and it becomes almost like a lighthouse stone, helping to attract everyone in your world that is of your same frequency. So this piece is $730 for that Imperial Pink and the pink moissanite on top. And if you guys any more questions, are we good right now for questions? Okay, great. So we're gonna go into our final Imperial Sapphire. So this one is our last gold. So if you want the Imperial Pink, if you want gold, you have 2 options. If you have silver, I think you have 1 or 2 depending on what is sold. So this is a beautiful Imperial Pink. She is 780, very grounding because of the shape with the 4 corners and that balance. Sorry guys, I'm trying to always get it in the center here. But how stunning is that? I feel like this gives me Disney princess energy, but like the Disney princess who chooses her own life and her own worth. So this is exceptional. This again is going to activate that Christ consciousness, that self-love. And really, this is Imperial Pink is what Kate herself, the founder of the Quantum Collection, she recommended Imperial Pink to me when I said I wanted to start looking for a partner. So Imperial Pink really is an incredible stone to attract your soulmate. Okay, guys. So we're going to move to our next one, which is Pavarti Pink. We only have 2 of these. One is silver and gold, and one is all gold. So again, remember, I only have 2, so once they go, they're gone. So our first one, let me grab our Pavarti Pink description here. This is a Pavarti Pink. What does she have on top? Who's the party? Oh, with a red barrel on top. So I'm going to read first the Pavarti, which is the larger stone, and the next stone that we're going to look at. But then I'm also going to read red barrel, which is top. So Pavarti Pink is super, again, close your eyes if you can. I want your heart to be open. I want all of this to go through your heart, not through your mind. Pavarti Pink supercharges the intense violet pink ray, activating the heart and crown chakra, uniting you with your sacred self, connecting you with your inner power, making you feel vibrant and motivated. So if you've been feeling stuck, this is a great piece for you, especially before the fire horse on Tuesday. Pavarti is the Hindu goddess of love, devotion, beauty, fertility. That's for some of you, and courage. This stone will assist you in stepping into your personal power in a loving and confident way, building belief that you are limitless and you can achieve any goal. So this is a huge thing. If you feel like you want to make 2026 Fire Horse bigger and better, but you also want the love, this is more of the action stone. Pavarti Pink Sapphire teaches you that you are divine love, beyond the mind, sacred. You can achieve your sacred destiny. Embrace the unlimited power of Pavarti to walk your highest path. This one is a dynamite one. This is for my entrepreneurs. This is for my people that are really ready to step into that new piece of your life. I'm going to show it to you in just a second here. I'm just getting her straight. And she's exceptional. And then she has a red beryl on top, which I'm gonna read to you now. Let me just find it in the book. Give me one moment. Okay. So red beryl makes this piece even more delicious. She's silver, she's gold. Red beryl is one of the finest representations of powerful vagina ray. This stone supercharges vitality, opening and activating the heart and the root chakra, assists in feeling empowered, dynamic, and passionate, and confident. It activates compassion and it initiates a centering in your heart. And again, it teaches you the power to love yourself. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to keep it straight. I'm like surfing with them over here. So she is really stunning. I feel like there was also something, click on her really quick. I feel like there was more in the other description. Like, yeah, keep going down. Okay, yeah. So I want to just add a little bit more to that. So it's one of the finest vibrations of the ruby ray as well. And oh, here he goes. An excellent tool for developing and deepening relationships, personal power, and self confidence. So, this can also really be used to enhance your current relationship. I'm sure not everyone here is single, and that's beautiful, right? But it's also about enhancing your current relationships. It's also about being able to receive even more love into your life. So, only one of her, she's a beautiful party with a red barrel.
Gold and silver, right?
Yeah, and she's gold and she's silver. So, for that girl that just can't decide, right? And she goes with everything. And this party is when she is $5.95. Also, if I have to say the price, just let me know in the thing. And also for you, Anna, just so you know, all of the pieces are also available with payment plans with Klarna and Whisper. So if there's a piece you like, I always make it accessible for everyone as possible. When you go to the payout link, you can pay with PayPal, Apple, but also Klarna and oh yeah, and the raffle. I totally forgot about the raffle. Okay, I'm going to show you this one piece, and then I'm going to show you the raffle piece in just a second. So this is our second Havarti pink. She's 945. So thinking of all of that juicy stuff that we just went through, this is an even bigger piece. So it's going to have a higher frequency. Kate always says this is where size matters because the bigger the piece, the bigger the frequency. So this is going to be a really powerful piece. This feels like it's for an entrepreneur, like really standing firm and like I am ready to walk my highest path. I am ready to feel so magnetic and I am ready to connect with party and to really bring in my divine destiny. So that is our beautiful party. And now there's a raffle that I completely forgot to talk about, you guys. So anyone who makes a purchase today on the call, if you've already made a purchase, congratulations to you. You're already in the raffle. But everyone who makes a purchase today is going to have a chance to win this Spinel Mint Green. She is an incredible heart because it felt like the perfect piece for Valentine's Day. And she is worth $445. So anyone making a purchase today on the call live will be entered into a raffle to win this beauty. And I am obsessed with Spinel Mint. It is such a lucky stone. I mean, it's hard to see because you're so far away, but it's so shiny. It is a happy stone. It is a lucky stone. This is going to bring you into hope and optimism. So again, this is something that you really want to get the chance to win. You can win it for free. It's almost $500. It's just it kind of brings the joy back into life. I feel like we get so hung up sometimes like manifesting and this and that. This just really brings joy back into life and happy go lucky and laughing and finding that you realize that life is just a dance. So sorry for forgetting it earlier. All of you guys who make a purchase today, you are in the running for our beautiful Spinel Mint. All right, so we're going to go to our next collection, which is going to be the Luminous Heart. We have 7 pieces of this. So this is a newer piece that Pete just launched. So I'm going to read you the description on my phone. It's not yet in the magazine. This is a really fun piece. It's going to have almost this like greenish purple blue color that you'll see when I bring it close in just a second. We have 7 pieces of this. We have 1 silver, 5 gold, and 1 black rhodium. So just to give you an idea. So Luminous Heart says, illuminate your heart and elevate your soul. The luminous heart is a fusion of divine wisdom and heart-centered healing, designed for those seeking deeper connection, transformation, and vibrational alignment. Infused with the high frequency energy of the platinum ray, the highest frequency ray, which elevates consciousness and awakens the soul, and the nurturing power of the green ray, which brings renewal, healing, love, and harmony for all star souls. So if you're starseed, if you know what that means, sometimes we can be a little bit more empathetic and get affected really easily by what's happening in the world. This stone is going to help you with that. It also opens and purifies the heart and the higher heart, dissolving old trauma and pain, moving into happiness and harmony, becoming a beacon of light for love, amplifying your inner radiance and helping you step into your highest potential with clarity, grace, and compassion. Wear the light, feel the love, embrace your transformation. So this is a really great piece for those of you that have felt like things have been really muddy lately. Like you can't get clarity, you feel like you've done the work, but you feel like it's all repeating again and you can't get out of it. This is really going to help with all of that because it's got that green ray. It's going to heal you and help you transform, but it's also bringing the heart into it. So our first piece is a silver circle for 315 with a yin cut on it. So keep in mind there's only 2 of these, and I actually want to get a little more light on this. You can see it like changes colors. It kind of reminds me of the moonstone in the 90s. Sometimes it's green, sometimes it's purple, but regardless, she's always beautiful. So that's our first piece, 315 silver. And then we have one almost identical in gold for 340. So if you like the silver, if you like the yin yang cut, this is going to be it next. I'm actually going to turn the lights on. I feel like the light is actually taking away. The color is so pretty. It almost feels like mermaid-esque if you're into the mermaid vibe. That's that piece. And then we still have a few larger pieces. And this is our next one. It's a little bit bigger. She's going to be for $395, but I'm going to show you both of the last two together so you can see. So this on the circle is 340 and then the rectangle is 395. So you can see the difference in the size here. It really is a lot more size there for not that much more. And I also really like this one because of the facets. Wow, trying to aim this is much trickier than I thought it'd be. I'm like, dude, I feel like I'm surfing with it. It's really faceted. So if you like that more shiny look. And then going to the next one, I'm just gonna check if there's any questions. Oh, amazing. We had another sale. Woo! Okay. Another one is gone, you guys. And we are moving into our bigger pieces. There's 3 more of the luminous hearts. This looks like 6. I put up 2 threes, but there's actually only 3. So this one is going to have a blue moissanite on top. So I'm going to read that to you as I show you this one. Okay. So this one has that beautiful luminous heart on the bottom. And then it's got a blue-green moissanite on top, which I just remembered is only online. So look at her. Look how beautiful it feels with that blue-green moissanite as well. Okay, just give me 1 second while I pull this up, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. If you guys want to talk about what your Valentine's Day plans are in the comments. Give me 1 second while I look this up. So we already know what the luminous heart is on the bottom, of course. And, oh, there we go. Look, the moissanite blue-green, which is that top stone, resonates with the blue ray of calm communication, the turquoise ray of happiness, and the rainbow ray of expansion. This stone is a powerful activator of bliss. It unites the throat chakra with the heart chakra, making it one of the most powerful stones for self-empowerment. It resonates freedom, happiness, confidence, and personal power, and emotional stability, bringing in conviction and endurance. It's going to help clear all chakras and activate all chakras and meridians, helping again the star children to help you know yourself in joyful confidence. It's also going to help you speak your truth and kindness and help you connect with higher dimensions. This stone resonates to a bubbly happiness that enhances fluid communications. And we always call moissanite the lighthouse stone, like I mentioned, because it's really going to be amplifying your frequency for who is coming into your life. And let's see if there's anything else juicy in here. Great stone for spiritual teacher and light workers. So I know that a lot of you guys that follow me. So that's the incredible blue-green moissanite that's on the top of her. I really like her. Interesting. I might end up taking that one. Okay. And then our next one is that, but it's even bigger. Let's figure out what's on top. Okay, we've got a Shasta pink on top. So I want to show you guys this for reference. The one I just looked at with a moissanite blue green. That one's $7.95. This one has that Shasta pink that we talked about earlier on top, and it is $12.50. So I want to show you guys the difference in the size of the two. Both stunning, both very different. The Shasta pink is one that we've already covered, so you can read that in the description. But feel that beautiful yin yang cut that is on top of the jewel, right? It is so exceptional. And also, I love the dragon veil on here. If you're trying to get through that transformation, that dragon is going to be banging for you. I don't know if banging's the right word, but it's going to be really good. Okay, so our last luminous is going to be black rhodium. This one is incredible, and this one has peridot on the top, which is my birthstone, which in fact, for most of my life, I absolutely hate it. I was like, green. I feel like I want a ruby or a diamond, and now I'm obsessed with peridot because of what it actually does.
Oh my gosh, tell us more.
So this one is black rhodium. So this is if you like something a little bit more understated when it comes to not liking gold or silver. But I'm gonna read this peridot from the top for you guys. This has our luminous heart on the bottom. This one looks a little bit more green than the other ones, but it is that same luminous heart. And then the peridot is a stone of growth, attracting abundance on all levels, health, wealth, and joy. It resonates with the heart and solar plexus chakras and has a grounding frequency that's also energizing. It has a positive vibration of hope and vision, uniting the heart with the will to create success. Excellent for starting new cycles. This stone is useful for starting new projects in business, home, and in family. Now, that's huge for the fire horse, for any of my entrepreneurs, anyone starting something. This is the only peridot that I actually have in my entire collection is with this luminous heart. And I really feel like it's meant for someone that is ready to achieve success in something they've been building for a really long time. So there's only one of her. She is a great black rhodium. If you want to do a black rhodium chain, I have those as well. And she is $13.50. All right, guys, we're two-thirds of the way done. We have a few more collections. Next, we're going to go into the Shasta pink, which I already read to you, but I'm going to read it to you again just so there's no confusion. And just to give myself a break on that, I want to let everyone know if you got a pendant today, you're going to get this cute charging kit. It's pink, of course, for the theme. And it's going to come in here with a selenite Lumerian quartz. This is going to charge your crystal at night, every night. You need to charge your crystal like you charge a phone. You put your pendant in here and your charging kit, and you clear it. We had a client once who came in and she measured her pendant in the morning and then at the end of the day, and it was 0.3 grams heavier. All of the energy it was taking on. So like these things work. They are tools. They are beautiful and they are jewelry, but they are really spiritual tools that are going to change your life. As a Reiki healer, it's really nice to have something doing the work for me that I don't have to do anything. Every day, I have a really good morning routine, but sometimes I wake up and I'm just in a sour mood and I don't want to meditate. I don't want to do all the things I should do. So I put on a tool and it helps me immediately. Let me just tell you, they will change your life. Hey, we're going into Shasta pink. We have 4 of these, 3 golds, 1 silver gold. So Shasta pink, we talked about it a second ago, but I want to reiterate. This stone combines the pink ray of love and the violet ray of Saint Germain, a stone of unconditional love that transmutes negativity into positive energy. So this is for my complainers. Purifies the heart chakra, healing past trauma and cleansing the emotional body. Excellent for dissolving depression and resentment. I feel like I'm speaking to a few people directly on the call, and you've been going through a episode of depression, of resenting everyone, of feeling deep in that victimhood. So this would be a really, really great choice for you. It is highly protective too if you're an empath and you feel like you're taking on everyone's stuff. Very centering, helps you to love yourself and others unconditionally. Literally every single client that I work with one-on-one, I always say it starts with self-love. If there's no self-love and self-worth, none of the manifesting, none of these tricks are going to do anything. You got to build the foundation of the house before you can build all the pretty buildings.
Ooh, someone's loving herself this Valentine.
Woo, I love to hear it. And so with this too, it's also going to enhance self-esteem, self-confidence, and happiness. Helps us letting go of relationships we don't serve. So this is that one. So for my girlies that heard me earlier and said, shoot, I really need a stone to let go of that guy. I can't get out of my head. There's 4 of them for you. So this is your opportunity. Let this be the last Valentine's Day that you let yourself have the hooks of someone who does not deserve you, have them inside of you.
Oh, I just got goosebumps.
And the next one's gonna be 357. This is such a cute off center. This is a pink Shasta. This is gonna help you let go of your ex. This is gonna help you step into that power, but it's also gonna help with depression. I can feel intuitively that there's someone on here that is very, very depressed, and this is something that's gonna help you because resent is poison. It is poison that is poisoning you and not the person that you're resenting, right? So that is our smallest piece in the gold. Our next one is going to be a gold and silver. This one is 495. Wait, let me make sure. Yes. This one's 495. This one is gold and it's silver. I love diamonds. There's something about it that just feels so. I'm also obsessed with lightning bolts. So I feel like it has that same energy. I'm gonna get this right one of these days, guys. Shooting for the middle is a something I've activated. It's not my strong suit. So this is an incredible one to help you get over your ex. We have two more of these guys. These are all different shapes. So they're all gold. This one's silver and gold. The next two are both also gold, but they get bigger and bigger, and they have that delicious pink moissanite on top, which we already talked about. That's that lighthouse stone. That's if you're trying to build more community that resonates. I kid you not, whenever I meet a new friend, I tell them about the jewelry because I've met a lot of new people the last few months. And I always tell them, like, when I have a pendant on, you're gonna watch people notice me. And it's because they have a specific frequency consciousness that's tuning into it. So some people walk right by and don't even notice it, right? Other people are like, oh, what are you wearing? Right. And so it is a frequency that's going to help you bring in people. That moissanite is the lighthouse stone. So for this one, it's going to have Shasta on the bottom, which is healing that resent, that depression, stepping into your highest potential, um, letting go of love that doesn't serve you. And it's going to have that juicy, juicy pink moissanite on the top. And just a reminder for anyone tuning in on Instagram, you have to go to link in bio to click all of these. They won't let us, unfortunately, put it in the chat. But this one feels like a dagger. Like this one feels really, really powerful. I love the contrast too. Even though this is pink, it looks much whiter. And again, moissanite is that same hardness as the diamond. It was actually originally from a meteorite that came down on the earth. So super, super high also for connecting with your energetic team. Oh, it's a lot of talking. I'm a talker, but this is a lot of talking. Okay, guys, we have one more Shasta. This also has a pink moissanite on top. So this is for someone who is really resonating with everything that I said, but feels like their case is maybe a little bit more extreme. This is the piece for you because she's larger. It is more powerful because it's got that I almost said earth. That's not the right. It's got that more frequency, more vibration. And she's got that kind of dagger feel. She's got that pink moissanite on top, and she's got a dragon. So this is for a badass B word that I won't say because I don't want to get my streams ended. But this is a beautiful piece. You can see how it's much bigger than the other ones that I've been working with, right? So this is if you feel everything I've been talking about the last few minutes is you, but you feel like you have an extreme case. This is a great piece for you just to also give you an idea of size on my body. Like this one is a showstopper piece. Okay, guys, we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different, wait, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 5 different types left, but most of them only have one piece. So the next the next 4 pieces, there are only one. So there's going to be some reading of descriptions, but there's only one. So this one, Kate and I were looking up before to try to figure out how to pronounce it, and I'm probably going to butcher it, but it is Podparadasha. Podparadasha-ish. It is that type of sapphire. I'm obsessed with it. I am not great with pronunciation, but I'm doing my best, and I love this piece. There is only one. So whoever gets this, you are so lucky because I almost didn't put this in today's collection because I really want it, and you're gonna see why when I read it to you. There's one. She is gold. What is her top stone? Oh, she's a double, right? She's a double, I believe. Okay. This sapphire activates your mojo with a stone of dynamic energy and happiness. This is one of the rarest and most highly prized of all the sapphires, known to activate wisdom and resonating to the Hindu god Ganesh, the remover of obstacles. So if you feel like you've been blocked, this is for you. Stokes that Kundalini energy, enhancing vitality and passion. Associated with Mars, the planet of action, motivating us to achieve Also a stone of creativity, excellent for artists and writers, which you can see why I want it. I only have one in my entire inventory, so get ready to grab this one quick, you guys. This is her. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with her. And it has that beautiful Eye of Horus on the bail. I don't know what is going on with me right now. Just try to get it straight, girl. But it is red. Like, this is the epitome of everything we're doing today. If you're working on a creative project, which as a creative, I know how long it can take to get creative projects made sometimes, this is going to remove those obstacles big time. She's also a statement piece. You can see size-wise. Sorry, I don't feel like I've been saying any of the prices. I'm sure you guys can see them in the links. She is 1045. She is worth it, and look at how stunning she is on. And again, we only have one of her, so grab her fast. Okay, the next one is another brand new stone. We only have one of her as well. She has an imperial pink on top, but she is from our Mystic collection. And she is a sunstar, and she is really, I'm just gonna show you her right off the bat because she's so pretty. Oh my god, it's so nice. And then it's got that imperial pink on top, but look how you actually kind of get lost inside of her. Sunstar combines four powerful rays to produce a frequency of joy and optimism, combining the violet ray of spirituality and protection, the pink ray that attracts love and opens the heart, and the golden ray of the Godhead energy, activating Jupiter and connecting you with your sacred path. Success and abundance, and the orange ray infuses you with happiness, removing fear and doubt. It heals, recharges, and motivates by dissolving negative emotions. Acts as an emotional battery, assisting in opening divine inspiration, creating confidence to fulfill your dreams. Are you ready, Fire Horse? And it also dissolves negativity and heals stressful relationships. Another piece that's really good if you're in a relationship, but maybe it's not how you wish a relationship would be. Maybe there's some stress, maybe there's some conflict. This is really going to help with that. It also has that beautiful imperial pink on top that's going to help connect you with Christ consciousness, with fully loving and accepting yourself and others, and fully forgiving yourself and others. So if you're in a relationship right now that you really want to make work, this would be a really great piece to help you physically change vibration so you can show up as a different person in that relationship. Because as we know, all the work is an inside job. It starts inside out. So only one of these babies. The next piece, also, there's only one. It is a watermelon tourmaline, which is really exceptional. I'm going to pull her up because we only have one. So I only have the description here. Did I skip one?
Nope. 24 watermelon.
Okay, great. 24 watermelon. Look how interesting this piece is. And she's got a little Pavarti pink, which we looked at earlier on top. Look at her. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. What a unique, like this came from the earth. Like it's a tourmaline. How crazy is that? I want to really get good. Not there we go. Well, even worse. How cool is that? And then it has that Pavarti pink on top. So I only have one of these. Watermelon tourmaline resonates with the pink ray of love and the green ray of healing. It offers great benefit for healing the heart specifically and the emotions. Excellent for initiating the release of old emotional baggage and opening the heart and gently, good Lord, my words, gently cleansing and healing. Tourmalines have a lovely cleansing effect on both the physical and etheric bodies, repairing rips and tears in the auric field. They re-energize the emotions and heal the heart. This is a lovely combination for healing old trauma and emotional support, stimulating feelings of happiness and releasing stress and anxiety. Great stone for children. These stones will assist in centering and calming. I love the idea of this piece for a child because it is a little bit smaller. You can see here. And this would be such a great piece for a child that maybe feels like they're really empathetic, maybe a water sign, and they take on everything. This would help keep them a little bit more protected. It's also got that Pavarti as a smaller stone on top, which again, you can read the description of, but that's going to bring in that Hindu god Pavarti and really just enhancing more self-love, more giving the self more grace. But if this is something, if you have a teen, if you have a younger daughter and you feel like she's having really loving herself and feeling insecure, this would be a really, really great piece for her. And it's not like so over, it's not like mine where it's like, hello, hi, how are you? It's a really beautiful, simple solar piece. And she is 750. Okay, guys, we only have 5 pieces left. Okay, the next one we only have one of. She is a pink Byron emerald, and she has a pink moissanite on top. This is like the big leagues energy. So let's look at her. Okay, so absolutely stunning, right? She is, just to show you guys, she is 1570, and she is worth it because she's a Byron emerald. Byron emerald is a vibrant pinkish fuchsia color and resonates with the message, I'm here. Scintillating, dynamic, and lively, this stone activates confidence to stand in your own essence. Remember to hear this with your heart and not your mind. It's a stone of arrival, of being present and confident, a vibrant, loving frequency that opens, cleanses, and purifies the heart and the higher heart, preparing for the next level of development. This stone is unique in its frequency, activating a coming out, activating a bubbly, happy, radiant energy, useful for those looking to build a loving, confident outlook, attracting love, or simply learning to love themselves. See yourselves through the eyes of your soul with this magnificent beacon of love stone.
Can we see piece number 24 again?
Yeah.
The watermelon?
Yeah. I'll go right back to it after this. So this is like, I'm here. I'm done playing around. I am ready to do the thing that I was brought on this earth to do. It's also going to have a pink moissanite on top. So that's that lighthouse stone that we've been talking about. There's only one of this, and this is for someone that knows that they're a change maker and they are ready to be supported by the universe in their calling. So I can't wait to see who that is. And then, yes, we will go back to the watermelon.
And then Nina wants to know if we have rewatch this or just
I don't know. Okay. Don't know about the rewatch just because this is my first time doing it. I assume it will be on YouTube. So I would say if you're going to go anywhere to look for the replay, it'll be on YouTube. And then you can always just DM me for the link. But I am going to leave the link in my bio for a little bit. So if there's anything left, you can grab it there as well. And here is that watermelon tourmaline with that Havarti pink sapphire on top. So cool. And it really changes too, like depending on what's behind it, like whether it's skin colored or whether you wear black. Like it's really beautiful and versatile in that way. Okay, guys, we only have 2 types of stones left. I've got 2 of each of them. So first, we're going to look at pink obsidian. So anything with obsidian is going to be a transformation stone because it's volcanic. So this is for someone who's really ready for change, really ready to step into that new era. Pink obsidian's a really great choice. So I'm going to read her to you. Which one do I have listed first for the pink obsidian? Oh, and this was the Byron emerald. I messed it up. I went out of order. I'll go up now. Oh, I go up. Oh, I don't know how I got out of order. Where's the pink obsidian? Okay, go up more. Okay, so we're at 16, guys. I went a little bit out of order. I mean, yeah, my bad. So luckily, every link has a photo. So when you click the photo and the link, you'll know if it's the one that you want. And thanks for asking. If you need to go to the replay and get it sorted, it's all there. But all the information is on the online store. It has a picture of the stone and it has the description I've read of everything. So we're jumping into number 16. Did I mess up? Thanks. Sorry, Kate. And so this one is going to be a pink moissanite, or excuse me, a pink obsidian with a white moissanite on top. So really, really light pink. And you can see all of the natural ebbs and flows in her. Oh, so pink obsidian resonates with the soft pink ray of love. This is a stone of universal love, enhancing the frequency of love. It helps to purify the heart, releasing old hurts, resetting self-love, and enhancing self-understanding. Those who are looking for love will have a deeper understanding of what they need to complete and nurture themselves. This stone will help you understand your journey, purifying the heart and enhancing peace, love, and harmony and loving kindness. Soft and nurturing while cleansing and resetting. Those who need a love reset will find these stones very useful. This is number 16. This is our pink obsidian with that beautiful white moissanite on top, which we actually haven't read. White moissanite. Moissanite is what we've been talking about, that lighthouse stone, right? And so the white moissanite, which is on the top of this piece, number 16, it connects with Archangel Metatron, the keeper of the Akashic records and the angel of spiritual growth. It resonates with the white ray of spirit and the rainbow ray of euphoria. The white ray is the supreme ray that contains and reflects all colors. It resonates in the highest realms and connects us to spirit, our sacred team, our soul essence, and our soul blueprint. It activates the rainbow light body, instilling feelings of bliss, deep connection with spirit, euphoria, and unity. So this is a great piece if you're feeling a little softer, right? If you're wanting to feel something transformative, want that lighthouse effect. We've been talking a lot about pink moissanite, but white moissanite is like the highest of all the moissanites because it's pure white. So it's going to be that energetic ladder to connecting with your guides, your angels, your allies.
So on piece number 1.
Woo! Love to hear it.
Imperial Pink Sapphire. We got Anna.
Anna, we love to hear it. And if you have any questions, I'll be following up with an email. I'm so excited for you. Imperial Pink is incredible. And we have one more pink obsidian. So we have number 16, which is this one with the white moissanite. This is number 17. She's $8.95. And so she is like really looking almost white. It's got this really sheer, beautiful pink in there. So it's bringing so much of that white ray, but then it also does have the pink ray. This one is really stunning on. It almost feels like a massive diamond. Obviously, you wouldn't get a diamond this big, but it is really, really pretty on, and it's really going to catch the attention of others. I have a client who has the same one a little bit smaller, and so much of her life has shifted since she got this piece, and loving yourself and releasing the past. And really, that's what I want to get through to you guys today. Is this is about leaving the past behind. This is about saying yes to yourself. Yes, this is jewelry, but really, like I said, this is a spiritual tool that is going to do the work for you every day. You don't have to like you have to charge it. I almost said you don't. You have to charge it, but besides that, you just put it on. You know, you don't have to spend 45 minutes with it. You don't have to do journal meditations or affirmations. You literally just put it on and it starts helping you. And I have seen my life absolutely change from this. So I just want to reiterate how powerful they are. Okay, guys, last stone of the day. We only have 2. These are pink moissanite by themselves. So a lot of the stones we looked at today have a small pink moissanite on top of the second stone. But this is going to be just a singular pink moissanite. We've got 1 gold and we've got 1 silver. So let me bring her over to you. And these are our last 2 pieces, and then I'll go through any questions you guys have. So first, we're going to do, which one's first of the piece? Or 790?
790.
I want to make sure it's the smaller one, right? That top one's gold. Okay, yeah. So our first one is gold. She is 790. And she is brilliant and beautiful. This is going to be much larger than any of those second stones that you saw. This again is going to be that lighthouse stone. I'm going to read it for you just in case you forgot. Moissanite unites the pink ray of love and the rainbow ray of euphoria, unity and oneness. The frequency of this stone enhances love, happiness, harmony, loving kindness, confidence, and forgiveness. The pink ray opens and cleanses the heart, enhancing our ability to give and receive love, while the rainbow ray intensively activates the rainbow light body, our spiritual vehicle. This is an excellent stone to enhance self-love, attract the perfect partner, and move through your life with more loving kindness, enhancing the frequency of love in every aspect of your life. So this is really going to be that lighthouse stone, but bring the love into it. And these are stunning. I wish I could be closer. They are stunning. They're again that same hardness as a diamond, and were originally found in a meteorite. So I have 1 gold for 790, and then I have a larger silver for how much is the last one?
That one is 1495.
1495. So you're going to see the difference here in size. Moissanite is incredibly valuable and incredibly rare. And so you can see the size difference. One is gold. They're so, like my nails are really long. I wish I could hold them better. So this is the silver. And then this is the gold. Amazing.
Beautiful. Nina wants to know what piece you're wearing right now.
Ah, I am wearing a cognac sapphire. So, in the language of Kate King, all of us have a unique physical vibration or a unique vibration. It is a soul vibration, it's a physical vibration. So, if you ever do a one on one consultation with me, we'll figure out your vibration because this is a fire stone. I am fire, so like this is like me all over it, but not everyone can wear fire. So everything we talked about today is a storm frequency stone that everyone can wear. But if you're interested in cognac sapphire, I do have a few in my inventory and collection, so just DM me and I can send you some photos of what I have available. This is gonna bring in the sun. This is gonna bring in Jupiter, money, success, magnetism. Whenever I'm feeling like I lost my sparkle a little bit, I usually put on a cognac sapphire or a yellow sapphire or my Zagon Gen Tensite. Tanzanite, I love these jewels. I could talk about them for days, but that is what this piece is. She was my very first piece. She was in England with me, so we have had some memories. We had to do a lot of the heavy lifting before I got some of the other pendants because like I said, I have 14 now and I use them all in very specific ways, but this is one that brought a lot of that. So you guys have 6 more minutes. I'm going to keep it open right now. Any questions you guys have about anything?
Yes, artist and writer's crystal. I think was the top priority.
No, this is my only one of this stone at all. Is this one? I'm like pretty sure. Now I feel like I might have a smaller silver one. I'm gonna go check really quick. Kate,
I'm here for questions.
anybody has questions? Just keep going. And just so you guys know, this is about maybe like a tenth of what I have in my inventory. So if there's something you love, oh, I do. We do actually. I forgot this one. This one almost was sold, but then she went with a different piece instead that was a little bit bigger. So I actually do have one more. This is for the writers, the creative. This is a double of the stone, and she's 450. She is really beautiful. So we don't have a link for this one built, but if you're interested in this one, just go ahead and DM me. I don't have her built out, but she is lovely. And she is going to give you that same mojo, activating Mars, that creativity. So great price for that. These are the only two I have in all of my inventory. These little two. Any other questions for anyone? Remember, if you get a purchase today, that you're going to be entered into the raffle for the Spinel Mint Green. So I'll show her one more time. So I'm going to keep sales open for, oh, I wish I had her. She's amazing. So let's see. Do we have any other questions? You can also ask about anything with spirituality too, since I'm here. We've got 4 minutes. So let's see if there's any questions. Yes, you may, Anna, for the beautiful price of $450. And if you have any questions about other stones or if there's something that you feel like you want to bring, obviously the theme of everything today was love with Valentine's Day, but there is a stone for everything. There's a stone for money, there's a stone for grief, there's a stone for intuition, there's a stone for grounding, there's a stone for anxiety. Like I have probably over 200-ish stones, probably more than that in my inventory, and every stone does a different job. So if this really kind of like percolated you and you're like, I really need this one thing, just send me a DM and I can let you know what I have for that. Okay, guys, we have just 3 more minutes. I'm going to leave it open just in case anyone wants to grab any more because I am going to close the raffle with the closing of the live. This replay will go onto YouTube and I'm going to keep the link live for the store, but I am going to close that available for the raffle. So if you're right on the edge, now's your moment, now's your time. Okay, perfect, Anna. I will send you the link for the smaller bottle. Oh my gosh, I believe is how you say it. Okay.
Good idea, yeah.
Yeah, I will. Let me just like reorganize them. Like hold the whole tray up.
Yeah.
Okay. I will re-show you all of them. Also, this will help you kind of see with sizing, the sizes compared to. the others. I'm gonna look for you guys in just a second. Okie dokie. All right. This is everything that we went over today. I'm going to put our green spinel on the top to see if you have any questions. If there are any, like, we put things wrong order, it's like we're just doing our best out here, guys. Oh, how am I gonna do this? Ah! They all they all fell. I think I'm just gonna take it off. We dare? I'm gonna do it. All right, Kate, you check if there's any last questions.
Alrighty.
Also check if there's any sales because I feel like I haven't heard the button in a
I
second.
know, it's been a minute for the
I know, I want the button.
Alright, we have 2 more minutes.
You guys, I want the button.
You better hit those buttons so we can hit our button.
Okay, I'm gonna, like, remove the camera, so if I get okay, guys, I'm about to take the camera off of the tripod, so if I lose you, I love you, and happy Valentine's Day, this has been such a treat. I'm gonna take it off to show you it. I just have never moved the camera ever, so this is gonna be a first. But before I do that, let's just all close our eyes, put your hands on your heart, deep breath in and out, and just say, "I am worthy, I am loved, I am enough." If you have any questions or I can support you in any way, let me know. I have so much right now that I'm offering for you guys frequency-wise for free because I know that life has been absolutely crazy right now. So definitely check my YouTube page, check out the frequencies, check out the book that I'm launching that's me just like sharing all my secrets with the world. I don't know why I'm like this, but I hope you have an incredible Valentine's Day and I'm going to show you all of the gems together one more time. Let's cross our fingers that the camera does not cut out. I'm like terrified. Okay.
Hey, you got it.
Okay, guys, so this is all of them. I'm gonna zoom this out a little bit. This is all of them together, little friends. You can really see the difference in sizes. This is the raffle piece. This is the one you like, Anna. I'll message you about that. Some of these are available, some are not. I don't know which ones have been sold and not sold, but this is all of them. How stunning they are. Like, well, how lucky am I that I just get to play with all of these all day long? I'm just so blessed and so grateful to Kate for creating this wonderful, wonderful collection based on quantum physics. I'm so grateful to be a part of it. Wow, I kind of like having the camera in my hand. This is Kate doing her best out here. All right, guys. It's fine, right?
It's fun.
All right. I'm upside down.
You're lopsided.
Okay. All right, guys. I love you so much. We are gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna have you end it on your end, Kate, because I'm goodness. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for being my Valentine. Thank you for spending the hour with me. I hope that you're feeling really good from the Reiki. Make sure to drink a lot of water today to cleanse anything. If you have any questions, DM me. I'm actually the one that still handles my DMs, which is kind of crazy, but I just love talking to you guys. So thanks for being my Valentines, and I love you guys.